It means a lot. I think having the hockey school and being able to kind of have people come from different places and see Cole Harbour and really kind of experience, I guess, a small bit of what I did as a kid growing up, and whether it be the rink or just the kind of the community feel, I think was really special and something I enjoyed, and was really what I was kind of looking to do.
How is he viewed by people around here?
When we were planning the hockey school, it was important to Sid to have a lot of his buddies, friends that he grew up with involved, and everyone wanted to be a part of the camp, and people here, just like everywhere else, hear things about him, but they hear it more often about what kind of person he is because he has more friends that were here. And then it was actually good. Some people who still sort of idolize Sid, I guess is the best word to put it, who got to meet him genuinely through the camp throughout the week and different events that were involved. They kept saying, "Oh my God, he really is that way. Like, he really went out of his way." We had a closing event at the end of the camp, and I think it was important to Sid to touch base with everyone that was there because he knew anyone that was at the event helped out.
His humility is reflected in the fact that he is a normal person. He's really kind to people. He's really patient with people when they see him and they stop him and talk to him. And it takes a lot to do that. It's definitely a lot of energy to play that role, and he's really good at it. I think because he's just a really simple person and a person that takes a lot of pride in his humility.
At what point did you start to notice that he was a little bit different ability-wise? As soon as you got him?
Before. I was actually coaching. I've coached Pee Wee here a long time, and I was coaching, and someone said to me, you got to go down the rink and see this kid in novice. And I think he was 5 or 6 playing with 8-year-olds, and we were like, oh my God, what he could do.
To be honest with you, I think he's always been very mature. I think he's somebody that was mature beyond his years as a young person, and somebody that always saw the big picture, always appreciated the game and had a lot of respect for the game, had a lot of respect for his teammates, his coaches, and a lot of respect for his community. So I think this is more a natural kind of culmination of who he is and less of, a new thing for him.
What kind of feeling does it give you to get back into your summer home and on the lake and back into sort of a comfort zone?
It's nice just to get away, recharge a bit. I think, you think about the season, and it can be really busy, and, there's a lot of emotions through a season, a lot of highs and lows, and you just try to kind of stay even keel. But I think in the summer it's a little bit easier just to get away from things a bit and unwind and recharge. And, that being said, I think you get excited for the start of the season, when August starts to roll around. You're not in that same mindset you might have been day one out here on the lake. It's a little different, but, being here definitely allows me to get away and, be somewhere where I'm pretty comfortable, and, whether it be with surroundings or the people and that kind of thing, it's nice.
The moves the Penguins made this offseason, bringing in Phil Kessel and others, is there more excitement this year to get back at it, knowing what you guys could be?
Yeah, I think every year kind of brings maybe a new challenge, or whether that's that sense of being anxious or excited. I think there's different reasons every year. You look at last year, we had new coaching staff, new general manager, a lot of new faces in the dressing room. So I think all that anticipation was geared towards a lot of those things. Now, I think, it's probably less change, but still there's a bit of change there. And I think that anticipation is exciting. I'm sure for the new guys as much as the guys who have been around for a little bit too, just that sense of anticipation, knowing the guys you brought in, and knowing they're going to be big parts of the team, and definitely having that expectation always there is something that I think gets everybody excited to start the year.